up.
But no disruption.
This is the first.
There's no disruption, and oh no, the Shadow Demon now caught out of position without the disruption. He's going to be pulled back with the Torrent as well. The heal bomb comes out, and that's your first blood going away to the Teddy Bear. And Benjaz gonna get an easy peasy kill over there. Gonna really enjoy that.
Famous.
Oh, Storm Spirit. Meanwhile, middle lane. Why is the Invoker running away? I felt like Kotaro was just one right click away from dying, and I'm not sure that. Well, that was the best idea, but now I think the Storm is going to go down in a, well,
yeah, nice.
kill.
At least they get something out of that fight. Barker.
I don't know. I went to the lane late, but I thought Invoker could have been by the Ogre in the mid lane. Allows him to keep track of movements coming in, but oh, now we have a Sunstrike to start things off. The Axe going to get hit by that Fire Blast and the Sunstrike, but there is no stun coming out here, but there's a lot of damage going to be coming in from the spins, and the Axe mark comes out onto the Nyx Assassin. He's going to be pulled back, but there isn't going to be enough to kill off very well against the Juggernaut. Off lane, Ursa Warrior crushing this Juggernaut. Also a natural counter to Jug because you can't actually spin and hold your ground against the Jug because he just turns around.
Seems like King Taker just changed his lane. Look at that. Going to the top lane. Just gonna dive in for the tower. Oh, but the call is on the way. He called
it.
Didn't get it.
But the Ursa, I think he could have just stood his position and try and hit the Jug, but yeah, doesn't want to risk taking his own life. So.
Mistake, isn't it?
He doesn't have Enrage, so he can't actually tank the Juggernaut.
Middle lane. Kotaro. Oh, that because of the Invoker. Very nice gang by the
Cold Snap
supporters of Team. Yeah, TShow.
Possible gang could be coming on the support here with the help of Sunstrike. It should be an easy picking on any of these heroes. Storm Spirit going to take a bit of damage from this neutral stack here. So Kotaro is going to go in there, hit him, stun him. No, he didn't even go for the right click there. I'm very surprised he didn't go for the right click.
Oh.
Should have gone with the right click first. And now he's going to get Axe back. Pixel, they're going to jump forward. He gets Spike Carapace, but there's the Axe mark. They're going to slow him. And there's a Torrent to start. He's going to be sent up. There is your... Well, there's your Invoker coming in there with the Cold Snap as well. The Storm might actually go down first. He does.
My
and
goodness.
the Nyx Assassin does get away. Kunkka not committing to that kill there, but Ursa Warrior has something to say about this Shadow Demon. But there are a lot of heroes here against Benjaz.
Oh my god, Infamous.
The Frost Wall as well, keeping things in check. And TShow just clubs down the Ursa, and the Teddy Bear takes a fall there. TShow,
very nice save over there by Team TShow. You know, if I were Invoker, I'm just gonna let that Nyx Assassin goes out for sure because he only one hit away. But TShow kind of tenacious. They just don't wanna give it away to Team Infamous too easy. So they came in, and then it turned out to be a 2-kill by Team TShow. Middle lane, CYX. What hunted down by the Storm? Very nice strike back this time by the Infamous. Now it seems like team fight happens in the middle lane. Nope, that's just one kill.
Assassin, I think he does die anyway. With the help of Sunstrike, he could actually die. So they have to be very patient when dealing with him here. There is also the Dazzle. Oh no, he walks into the Sentry Ward. The Nyx Assassin getting cancelled there, but the Omni Slash going out onto the Dazzle. So they will actually get the kill. The Sunstrike, does he walk into it? He does. And there's the Spike Carapace for the spin as well. Nice body blocking here coming out from the Ogre.
Wow.
And a double kill for the Juggernaut.
TShow, man, start the day so good. And a nightmare start for Infamous. Catch up the levels and the farm.
Yeah, it could also be underestimating his opponents. See, Dazzle is there to save Kotaro. The stun will start. The Cold Snap as well. There is going to be the Sunstrike and the Cold Snap going to land. Kotaro might not survive this as he is out of mana. I'm not sure why they're not committing to this. They should have committed to this. The Spike Carapace coming out. The pulls come out. And now the Nyx Assassin going to get clunked down. And yeah, not committing to that kill there will result in a death on that Invoker as well.
Wow.
The boat will go down. And now
Very low just to get everything out of that spells. But
Dazzle is a perfect balance kind of hero. You need to time it right. Oh, the Nyx Assassin. He's going to walk right into it. And now the stun comes out. The mana burn as well. Is there going to be disruption? Yeah, this time the multicast ensuring that the Storm takes a fall here. And they have a lot of heroes to group up for that guy. And yeah, they get...
Now going to the bottom. Oh,
Kunkka. Good look for him. There are a lot of heroes in his vicinity. I think he might know that this is coming. The Sunstrike will follow, and that's the reason why they picked this Nyx Assassin. His Vendetta is on off cooldown more often, being able to secure those last hits. Completely oblivious to the fact here that he's going to go for that top lane. Just hammer away at this tier 1 tower. The Glyph is even going to be forced out here, and they might actually concede this rush over to the Dire. That is a big deal, actually. Stealing Roshan from an Ursa Warrior is definitely one of those things you don't want to have happen.
I feel like in the late game, Infamous is actually slightly better. Oh,
middle.
Fight in the middle lane.
Yeah, you talked about that boat just really nullifying the Omni Slash, but now they're going to do enough damage to kill off the Axe Kunkka, is he still going to try and look for something is the question here.
Yeah, first.
To a carry, X is kind of a call. Oh, Kunkka's going to walk right into the enemy. He's going to X-mark the Invoker, but that's not going to be enough. The Grave will come out, buy him some time, but that's that Shadow Poison. That's 4 Spirits as well. It's only going to buy him extra time to die. And it's now 4-11. TShow really putting on a show here, slapping Infamous around with their lineup. And now with that Aegis, they're going to try and push the issue here on the bottom lane. And yeah, now net worth is favoring the Dire side.
Yeah, TShow should stand for a talk show, you know. They are not only talk right here, they're just doing it too.
Oh, Storm Spirit jumping in, looking for the Ogre. Very tanky hero to actually try and jump on. They have the dunk, they do get the kill on the Ogre. Magi ending his mega kill streak, so that is a big deal for them. But meanwhile, Dazzle might be a little bit too far from home there. Has to be very careful. The Dazzle could be walking right back in there. I hear another call going on to that Shadow Demon. He gets dunked as well. The Sunstrike gonna be off the mark. And now Pixel M. The throws begin as the Spike Carapace might not be enough to keep him alive. He's gonna try and run away. He gets pulled in there by that Storm Spirit. Another dunk for the Axe. Never mind, just right clicks here will secure a triple for the Axe. And
that is where we come back right there. That's what Infamous waiting for. You know?
Yeah.
Even though Team TShow got an Aegis, but it seems like they split out like all the time, while Infamous is sticking S5, playing like a Chinese team and just catch them one by one.
Very good play here, Kotaro. Weirdest TP I've ever seen for a while now. No, but he's level 12 now. If you look at him,
yeah.
The Invoker just barely hitting level 12 now with his Midas as well. And the Storm Spirit is so low. Oh! No! He jumped up to the high ground, but the stun comes out and the mana burn. So yeah, no chance. Nyx Assassin really just does not like this guy. Now the Nyx Assassin, he's gonna try and run away, but he's battle hungered up, and the Ursa Warrior is here to bash that Beetle in. And well, they do get a trade-off, dominating spree now for the Axe. So 8 for 12, Storm for the Nyx Assassin. I think Nyx will take that trade any day. He's already very close to that Agate Scepter as well.
That is very one fat Nyx, man. You know, normally Nyx Assassin always go for some mobility.
Oh wow, okay, Ursa Warrior coming in there, pounding away at the Juggernaut. The disruption starts off, slow things down, but the Axe now catching the Shadow Demon, having taunted him, and he gets hit by the Torrent as well. It's an easy dunk. Gonna be catching him. The Cold Snap now coming out, though the Meteor as well, gonna just really do a lot of damage to that Axe, but he's really buffed up by that Ghost Ship. Gonna keep himself alive for now, but still getting plunked away by that Invoker. Is there gonna be enough damage though? He's gonna be able to get out of there, and the Blink is off cooldown, so he will actually get out of there in time. Meanwhile, Stinger, he's out of options there. Gonna get sliced down by Terence with that killing spree now. And well, while that was happening with the Invoker chase, Juggernaut actually took that tower. TShow looking to punish this early game aggression from the Infamous, and they actually see them smoke. I'm not sure if they saw them smoke. The Juggernaut is going to go in there. He's going to get started on. There's a spin. So much damage onto the Juggernaut. He disappears before he has any time to react, and now the boat landing on 2 of them as well. They thought they could counter-initiate, but TShow getting really shoved there, and now the spin coming out from Terence. He's not going to get X-marked there, but the Frost on a certain target, but you know, with the Dazzle in the background, it's so hard to find a right pick. Oh, the Storm Spirit now coming in there, looking for that Shadow Demon to pull in. He does have that heal bomb ready. Is he going to be able to banish himself? Doesn't banish himself to buy himself any time. And Kunkka just gets a freebie there. But meanwhile, in the middle lane, the Axe managed to jump on that Invoker. So another kill going the way of Infamous. This has been overtaken by the Radiant. And going in on the Axe again, they'll try and kill him. The Sentry Ward just gonna be outraged. He's going for the stun. He will try and find it. The Omni Slash is there. Does he get it? Yes, he does. The perfect Omni Slash will find it. Nyx Assassin will fall. And now it might be Ursa's time to make a boo-boo here. Where's that Diffusal play? Not using it, getting hit by that. Use the call there to farm. Okay, the Purge will start. King Tekka going to go in there with that spike now. But then Burst the Warrior will pop his BKB. He's going to save that Nyx Assassin with the disruption for now. But Pixel is going to called in by the Axe. He gets dunked, and now the move speed comes out for the entire Radiant squad. They're going to be chasing after the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon's going to hide there behind. He gets axed in, so he's not going to be able to get out of there in time. He comes back to Benjaz's welcoming arms.
That's the pros of playing Axe, because he used the disruption to save others, force him to use it on himself.
Yeah. Baiting out disruption, the saving skills, the... Oh no, Juggernaut getting caught out. There's Soul Spirit. There you go. The 1-2 punch there from the Dire, the combo. Just having those jumpers coming in with the Ursa Warrior. And now Kotaro is still going to be jumping away. The Bloodstone charges is going to keep up. Now the Crimson Guard being deployed. It's just so difficult to deal with. And now the X-Mark is not going to be on point, as they will miss the boat. But they will make themselves a lot more tanky. The Meteor already being expanded there on pretty much just creeps. The Mana Burn coming out onto Storm Spirit. He's going to survive for a while, but now King Tekka once again going in there with the dunk. And the Ursa Warrior will start off with the blink and immediately cleans out the Invoker, forcing out the buyback, and things look really nasty here for TShow. They had a good showing, but now It's well, when the gloves come off, Infamous really to dish out the hurt. Another jump forward from the Axe. This guy is just out of control now. That disruption being used, there will not be a usage for safety now. Baga gonna get brought down there. The Storm Spirit's Aegis gonna proc, and he's gonna be coming back with full health and full mana. And we still have not talked about from the Ogre, but he's going to be safe as the Shadow Demon banishes him into that disruption. And oh, Nyx Assassin now in a lot of trouble, gets Orchid before he could actually get the burrow in, and the nerf on the burrow time gotta get him punished there.
They started to snowball already for Infamous, you know, after that dive just gave them a lot of confidence.
And gold.
And gold, and especially on Storm. So he now got zero hesitate to just jump in on anyone.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Look at that.
Crazy, just silence the Ogre, pull the Shadow Demon, no fear at the wall, and now Benjaz just jumps in there. It's wicked sick. He comes in with the call. Acel is going to grave himself, keep himself alive. The Omni Slash does go on him, so they lose the dazzle, but Terence, I think, is probably not going to get out of here. The Axe is here, ready to claim him. The bash from the Ursa, they clank him with the Axe as well, and down he goes. 66 seconds without buyback. This might be it for game one, Cyclops. I'm not sure. Here, the Axe very low. The Storm Spirit is back though. He's going for the Invoker. Invoker not the easiest target to kill, but he's just jumping around. Kotaro picks up his Lincoln Sphere. He's going in, but he's out of mana. He might actually have to suicide here if he's not careful here. But the bolt slams right into the Magician, and down he goes. But now I think it's time to actually use that Bloodstone. No, he does not, and the Storm Spirit will collapse as Terence takes up that kill. So, well, we could say a huge throw coming out. Kill some heroes with Omni Slash. He times it right, but they know where the Nyx Assassin is. They got to silence him, but he's actually really tanky though. He's gonna survive for quite a bit. Now the disruption comes out, they're gonna save his life. The Nyx Assassin's still gonna be inside there. Maybe go into Vendetta, my friend, not stick there and die. He's just gonna be escaping there on a little bit of life. No, he jumps in, walks into a Remnant. He does fall. The Omni Slash coming out, going onto the Dazzle, but not enough damage. The Sunstrike though finds him, and now with the Kunkka and the Axe dead, they might actually look at a retreat here. The Shadow Poison tags that Dazzle, and the Cold Snap gonna be finishing him off. Benjaz, oh no, on the run now. 4 seconds on that Blink Dagger. He has to run, but the Diffusal Blade and the Blink forward there. Benjaz gonna get caught there. The multi-cast coming in as well.
Oh
Storm
my
Spirit,
god.
the only one left remaining, and wow, all of them try to go for the Nyx. The Storm Spirit is thinking about stealing his Aegis though. Kotaro, do they know that he's there is the issue. And now he's gonna jump in there. The miss is gonna go, and now with the Aegis still not picked up, who's picking up the Aegis? The Storm Spirit gets the Aegis!
Nice.
What are you doing, TShow? Not picking up the Aegis, not having the slot. They get the cheese, they get the bash on the Storm Spirit. Will they be able to kill him off in time though? The bolt comes in, and now the Invoker's in trouble. They hit a crazy cleave on him. The Storm Spirit might have just saved the game for Infamous. He goes in there, he's still shipped up. He's doing so much damage. Acel taking a lot of damage there, but he graves himself. The Nyx Assassin going into that burrow form, going into that tanky form of himself. The Spike could come out. Kotaro slow him down. The Glimmer Cape just bailing out the Storm Spirit. He's now out of mana. The Spike's coming in. Kotaro on the killing spree, and they get the Juggernaut dunked as well. Pixel M, he's gonna run away. Is there gonna be detection though, is the question. Pixel M maybe goes for the mana, but oh, he missed! What? How do you miss? Oh no, he missed there. Now getting silenced.
Stay in the bunker.
Being picked up, yeah, he really messed up on that one. That was a big miss. He could have gotten that Kunkka kill.
They tried to kill that Storm before the Roshan. But the thing is that Storm is kind of like he's in the middle of everything.
Oh, and now Invoker getting called as well. He's getting taking so much damage. Oh, the dunk missing, filling math. The Juggernaut buy back into the game there. X-Taka gonna try and run away. And oh, the first hit bash there on that Ursa Warrior, and GG well played in all caps. Terence calls it, and we are going to go to game number 2 as Infamous take the first one in this BO3. And pretty disappointing. I think I thought that they were going to pull it back. You know, TShow were going to have a great victory there, but
that would feel big.
Mistake.